G'day, this is Captainoob, and I've got something a little bit different for you today. And don't worry, this isn't the Preston got something different doing the same thing. This is actually going to be something different. So I recently found a mod on the Nexus called Raids Comen Cove or something like that. And basically what it does, it adds a huge dungeon for you to fight through. And the good thing about this is it's actually available on PS4 too. So before I get stuck into this, yeah, links will be in the description to that. And if you don't want spoilers and would like to play this through yourself, then you can fuck off from the video because we're going to get started. Okay, so our weapons are going to be as follows. For our pistol, we've got ourselves a nice deagle. For our rifle, we've got some weapon that I pinched off the Nexus the other day when it was uploaded, then shortly after taken down. This is the NV4, I think that's out of Black Ops. We've got the Chris Vector. I pinched this from War Daddy's Discord. Good on you, this is a good mod. This one is an AA-12, we've seen this one before. This one is the M60 with the foregrip that still doesn't work. Never mind. And we've also got a CS LR4. And last but not least, for our heavy weapon, we've got a Coarse Minigun, except this one's not blue, this one's black, so it looks cooler. Anyways, we'll get started on here, and yeah, we've got Kylie with us. She's going to be the new companion mod. I've been working on her all weekend, and I've decided to make this as a way to not only test out her combat AI and how her power armor thing works, but to, yeah, advertise that, yeah, I'm nearing completion on that mod. I've sorted out most of her dialogue today, and have completed most of the interior. If you're interested in that side of things, I might chuck out another update video. But anyways, here we are. Looks like there's barely any lighting to speak of, which is going to be good for my frame rate, which is nice. And we've got some basic soft shell Mirelurk to start on. Okay, apparently difficulty is going to ramp up ever so slightly, so we might not see too much at first, but there's going to be a little bit of loot here. That's nice. Okay, nothing in that second one though. So yeah, the pacing here should be well refined because the mod author went through it. And yeah, I'm actually keen to see what we have. Bit of rumbling. I think that's Kylie, because sometimes when she sprints in her power armor, I get screen rumbling, and I kind of need to figure out how to turn that off. I remember Paladin Dance never does that, unless I forgot about him doing that, but I'm generally sure that he actually doesn't, so that's something I need to add. Maybe it's a keyword that does that. I definitely gave her a keyword to make sure her power armor isn't damaged, as I do with most companions at this point. Aha, more Mirelurks are showing up. We'll just go ahead and dig them. Yes, Commonwealth Justice. One of the reasons Kylie is my last companion is I've actually run out of voices to give her, because there's actually not a whole lot of voices you can give NPCs that'll actually allow them to speak in combat and all that. I think she's the third settler one I've used, and it's the basic one. So she's going to sound like a settler, which is fine for PS4 limitations, but in terms of the PC and Xbox side of things, where you can get custom assets and make them say whatever you want with voice over, then yeah, it's a little bit basic. So nothing but soft shell Mirelurks at first, cutting through them very, very easily with our deagle. We've got the pistol reanimation pack here. I prefer this one over War Daddy's animations. Oh my god, they're going to be those little bastards. I might let Kylie finish off the little Mirelurks that may or may not spawn. I really hope they don't, because they're kind of annoying to fight. Although the flamer makes very short work of them. I consider a flamer the perfect weapon for killing these little bastards.
Alright. Still in one piece.
No shit, you're still in one piece. That was only a baby Mirelurk. Although those things are pretty deadly in Frost, from what I remember. So yeah, they kind of got bad over the years, didn't they? Okay, another waterfall in this particular cave. Looks like we've got ourselves a lobster. In danger now. I let Kylie finish him off. Her weapon, by the way, is a assault rifle, but it fires 308s, and you're actually able to get this in the mod and it'll sound like a hunting rifle. It's always got a suppressor, iron sights, and all of that. Also, we've got a broadcast transcription. There's a little bit of lore going on here, is there? Can't read that because of my Pip-Boy. Oh wait, yes I can. Let you pause that now if you want to read that. I'm not really in this for lore, I'm in this for gameplay. See, the power of pausing is, it's excellent. Get him, Kylie. Okay, let's move on from this place. We'll grab out our rifle now because I feel like we're getting a little bit more in terms of enemy diversity. I think the length of this particular quest or dungeon is supposed to be around 40 minutes or so, but I reckon we could smash it in 20. Ah, more rats, eh? Well, a deagle is going to be a little less useful here, especially when we get detected and they'll just start teleporting around because more rats are a little bit broken like that. But so far, the enemies have been very tame so far. Maybe I shouldn't have come here at a level 123 player. Or wherever I'm at. We'll see in just a second when our person level's up there. That's some nice tricks you've got there. Ooh, branching paths. I think I'll go this way first. I don't think it matters, but if it's going to maze in on itself there, it's not going to be all that fun to try to search through. Looks like we've got some nav meshes around here, which is good, which is why Kylie is running away from me right now. I think this is the right direction. I think I've just been turned around. Well, now there are enemies spawning in, I think we're going in the right direction. Scores points for not being linear, that's for sure. And yeah, the lighting conditions in this cell are definitely working to the animal's detriment because I can just sneak attack crit whenever I decide to crouch. Let's bring out our Chris Vector. This is going to be powerful enough to take him out anyway. I think the rifle was overkill at this point. There's that reload animation. Bugger off.
For now.
It is over for now. So obviously, as an Atom Cat, she gets her T60 power armor with the Atom Cat paint on it, which is actually super easy to get into the game because there was actually already a special type of furniture, which is what they do for power armor. Okay, I think we're going in circles here. But yeah, the way they... Ooh, hang on, there's a little bit of a crack in the world there. Let's not dwell on that for too long because now we are lost in these tunnels, which is great. Maybe I should refer to my local map, yes. Ah, looks like that seems to be the way onwards, so might as well chuck a little thing there, and yeah, looks like I'm done. I'm just going to take that off so I don't get confused. I really don't like the local map in Fallout 4 because what it does, it constricts you to whatever you see around you, whereas in Fallout 3 in New Vegas, you could see the whole local map to where you've actually been, so yeah, that kind of sucks. This is different lighting, so if we're not going the right way, we will know with dead Mirelurks, but I think we're okay. Ah, yes, this is definitely new. Ooh, more cave assets here. A legendary Mirelurk Razorclaw. He'll go down in one shot. I'm listening to, what are these? Assault rifle sounds and a little bit of ammo there. Also a minigun. Of course, this one's called the Rockwell minigun because I've got that minigun suite happening, which is why I've got the Coarse Minigun. There's some more lore for all of you readers out there. I'm just going to skip over that. Didn't mean to pick up that minigun, but I'll take it anyway. It's not like it's going to slow me down. Head over in this direction. Probably more Mirelurks going to show up at this point. Hopefully we'll see something more. Maybe some rad scorpions. Nope. Although it kind of makes sense for Mirelurks to be around since they are in sort of a watery cave type thing. We'll quickly hop up here. It's only a soft shell. Could probably gotten away with getting more scripted spawns happening here, I reckon.
My good karma's paying off.
More Mirelurk babies. I'll let Kylie deal with them when we're doing this. More screen rumbling. It makes you feel like this whole cave system is unstable. So a little bit bad if you're claustrophobic. Wouldn't definitely like to not be in a some sort of cave-in like that. That sounds pretty terrifying to me. These guys don't even know that I'm here still. They're very unperceptive when it comes to the dark, although putting lighting in here does make a whole lot of sense. I think this place should be all dark, but darkness in vanilla Fallout 4 isn't too bad anyway, so it's nothing to be completely worried about. Let's switch up our weapons for a second, bring out an M60. Have I already been here? Obviously not since the Mirelurk's there, but looks to be of another branching path type deal here. Heaps of branching paths. This is a very expansive cave network apparently. There's something new. And you have a Stalker's 50 cal hunting rifle on you. Pretty bad weapon speaking in terms of vanilla. Okay, looks like this is a dead end. And we've leveled up there. And let's just see our level just for reference. Yeah, 127, so we were 126 before. Okay, looks like we've found another path here. It doesn't look like it was a complete dead end. These Mirelurks are really bad at being Mirelurks, basically. What about down here, eh? Some rad barrels, which appear to be heading off in this direction. Maybe I should follow these rads in. No, it was actually a bad idea, but we get a little bit of a break from the rads in here, so if we had some ghoulish perks happening right now, we could regenerate, but let's not sit around that. Looks like there's some more lore, which I neglected to open there. My bad. Let me just pop that up for you in a second. They're all called the same thing, so if this is one you've already seen, I apologize for that. Let's just make it out of these rads before our cells just die and become cancer and leave us to die. Heaps of radiation around, seems to be no end in sight, and that's Kylie standing there. Easy for you to stand there in your power armor there and all of that rad resistance. Maybe I'm just going around in circles, aren't I? No. Maybe this is where I need to go. Yes. I don't know, seems new to me. I can't really tell from the local map, so yeah. Not really a fan of this whole big windy track thing. I'd prefer it to be a little bit more linear because it means I'd get lost a little bit less, but it is nice to have that little bit of exploration to it. This looks new. We've got some Mirelurk King boys in here. Just hip fire our M60 like old mate Rambo and see what we've got over here. More duffel bags, also Fat Man, some mini nukes. So yeah, they're providing you with some good gear for killing very strong targets, so maybe we'll see some Mirelurk Queens here soon enough. But yeah, I'm not really sure what this has in store for us at the end, whether we can make it to an end of this, but yeah, keen to see how this all pans out, that's for sure. Again, we've got some more branching paths to deal with here. Here's something new. Looks like we've found ourselves some sort of impassable hole thing. Ooh, nice teleport there. We'll just skip on past these little eggs here. If they decide to hatch, I'll let old mate Kylie deal with those. More crabs to kill, so we're definitely headed in some sort of right direction.
Look at all the blood.
Oh, don't be so squeamish. Nothing else to see in here, nothing else of note, so I guess we'll move straight on. Ooh, this looks kind of like a boss room, so we'll just pop up our map. Okay, I'm expecting to see some sort of Mirelurk Queen here. Called it! See, this is your gamer sense going off there. If you see a massive room with little bits of pillars, bits and pieces, an arena type deal, then you know that, yeah, you're in for some sort of boss fight. Also, we've got a door here. Ooh, we've moved on to actual man-made places here with lots of doors. I appreciate doors because they let you know exactly where you've been, which is good stuff. Some ghouls to deal with apparently, and more rads. I should probably get those under control. Free fusion core if you're using a Gatling laser, free ammo for that. And this is just some random storerooms, more free fusion cores. Admittedly, a lot safer fusion cores because there's no ghouls or rads in there, so, you know, that's nice. Some bathrooms here. I've actually used these assets in mine that you probably saw that. Ah, I used toilet paper though. This bloke who made this didn't. Nice kitchen. Very good. Take some mental notes if you want to make good interior spaces. Just saying that to myself. Nice chemistry set and everything. Looks to be some sort of mushroom farm going on here. Maybe to cure rads. Some bedrooms apparently. With a lot of stuff just thrown in the corner there. Wait a second. No, just a skeleton, not a ghoul. Ah. To Abby then. There you go. Some more lore if you feel like it, but I'm more into shooting things. What is this? Just a terminal? What's it got on it? Dress code reminder. Okay, more flavor text it would seem. So let's pop open this elevator and see where it takes us. A little bit dark in here, isn't it? Sometimes companions just have minds of their own. They just teleport whenever they see fit. Let's get some sniper action happening, eh? Ooh. Ooh. Are we out? I think we did it. Where are we now in the map? Let's just open up. Ah. We came out over here. Well, I think we did it? Ooh, what's in here then? Ghouls. That's a reaver. They're easy to kill, but a whole lot of apples. Apparently, this person was a huge fan of apples. Everything. Apples as far as the eye can see. Just an advanced lock here. It's probably just generic loot, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, just with a legendary effect that was from a different mod. Okay, I think that is about it for this mod then. Wait on, hold your horses. This is new. Ooh.
Would need the key.
Huh. There's even more to this apparently. Maybe there's something that I get from inside this particular structure, but it looks like the caves down below allow you to enter or exit through this. So we'll just brute force this thing open. And here we are in very strange look. Oh, it's all very sunken in, isn't it? That's nice. And we've got some hostile turrets. So is this just another branch from those caves that we saw before? Let's backtrack a little bit. I thought we were done, but maybe not yet. Ah, some mines there. I do not trip them, nor does Kylie, so that's useful for us. And again, we've got some branching paths happening. Have I already been in there? That's the question. Yeah, like I said before, I'm used to these things being highlighted when you've actually explored them. The Pip-Boy knows what's happening there, so, or maybe you mark it down. I'm not actually sure how that's all supposed to work, but looks like we're in this same branching path thing as before. I know it looks similar, but yeah, okay, I think we are. So yeah, it looks like there's multiple exits to this particular system, which is nice. So yeah, there's a little bit going on here, and I think, yeah, that's just the rad barrels as I saw earlier. So I think I'm gonna call that a video there. Okay, I've already done the outro, so I'm just gonna cut to it now when I actually thought that I did end it. If there isn't, then be sure to let me know. But yeah, if you decide to download this thing for yourself, then yeah, be sure to let me know what you think of it and what you think of this type of video. I think there's more from this particular mod author, so hopefully if this is a little bit more of a thing of interest that you'd actually like to see, I can possibly do more of these types of raid videos. So yeah, check out the links in the description for this particular mod. Don't ask where I got the weapons from, and thank you very much for watching.